Join us for the very first IFL Live at London's Indigo at the O2, Sunday, August the 13th, with me, Kugan Cassius, and some very special guests. Eddie Hearn, Darren Barker, Johnny Fisher and more. Tickets now on sale. So in the words of Eddie Hearn,
you get up, you dress up, and you fucking show up.
Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm here with Ben Whittaker. Ben, first time I've met you, but I've seen you on Sky a couple of times. I've seen you fight. What can I expect on Saturday?
Hey, I actually don't know. I was going to say something. I actually don't know. To be fair, it depends what the opponent brings. If he comes game, I can definitely walk him onto shots and hurt him. If he comes to survive, we can go on the hunt. So it's down to what he brings and what mindset I go in there with.
I mean, you're known for your showmanship. Like boxing is more as a business. You know that by now. Boxing is a business, and if you've got the business mindset, you know how to entertain the fans outside of the ring, and then you can fight. I mean, what else is there to do?
100%. You have to think about those people going to work 9 to 5s, paying their hard-earned money. They'll love it or hate it, but they'll watch, and I just want to put on a show for them. And that's what it's about, really. Not only that, entertaining the young kids. That's what I like, the main thing. You walk around, I saw him on TV, and it's quite nice because I was once that little kid.
I ask Sugar Hill this now. It's all fun and games. I mean, this stage in your career, you're fighting maybe guys that ain't there to really knock you out or hurt you, right? You've also got that flashy style, but you've yet to have that gut check. You might have had it in the amateurs, but by now you probably know the amateurs and pros different sport. You've yet to have that gut check. You've had a head clash, a cut, an elbow to the head or whatever. What can we expect when that happens? Can we still see the flash when that does happen?
Yeah, no, it's actually funny. When I first ever started fighting, I was actually just a through and through fighter. I used to just stand there, bang it out, walk them down. And it's only when my dad really pulled me down to study the game is when I became a boxer. And not only that, since my pro career started, I've moved out to America when my training. What's going on here, man? Jeez. Sorry about it.
You'll get out.
Yeah, well, yeah. I've gone to America, and I'm putting myself out of my comfort zone. I'm sparring ex-world champions, soon to be world champions, and sometimes put the boxing to the side. You have to show them what you talked about, and that's what I like. And a lot of people have seen these fights, always walking through them. But don't worry, I'm learning in the gym, and it's putting me out of my comfort zone. So I'm mentally strong, and I'm getting tested each and every day.
So that being said, obviously you can fight. If need be, you need to go to the trenches. You can dig down deep, buying that gum shield, and go for it.
I think you need to. And this sport, it's not all about looking pretty and nice. If you look at some of those Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearns fights, there was no skill in that. It was just war. And at the end of the day, I'm definitely, I've got the mindset for it. I don't want to do it. I ain't going to stand here and go, I want to stand and bang. I don't want to. I want to come out as nice and as clean as possible and go home to my mum and dad. But at the end of the day, if it gets down to it, don't worry, I can.
Ben, this is an 8-rounder in your 4th fight. Now, when I look at the current heavyweight scene, especially here in the UK, we've got Azeez, we've got Yard, we've got Buatsi. I know the spars that you've had. I've spoken to a few GB squad members. The spars you used to have with Buatsi back in the day. So that's a fight I want to see. I didn't see the spars, but I heard about them. So how far are you away from these names? They're pushing you quite quick. They're getting you guys that are dangerous now on only your 4th fight. When can we see Ben Whittaker in amongst the Azeez's, the Yards, but the Buatsis in that?
Yeah, look, that's quite good. It's lucky that the light heavyweight scene, especially in Britain's booming. If you talked about it back in the day, you'd probably be like, who's there? Who's kind of a boring weight. So we're quite lucky in that fact. But compared to those guys, I'm still very early on in my career. I know for a damn fact I could jump in there now, and I'd, if not beat them all, I'd definitely look good in there. But I want to get to these fights and dominate them. I want to get into these fights, and it's a different level. And I think that's where more training camps, more learning, these little stepping stones. So when I am there, I'm the kingpin. That's what it's about.
I mean, Callum Smith and Bert B, they're fighting for the titles. You've got Bivol in your division as well. I know you're I'll say miles away, but boxing's a funny sport. We don't know how far you are, because if you keep doing what you're doing, you could be there next year. I mean, you mentioned that as a division that people might not talk about, but we are talking about it right now with the Bertie Bievs and the Bivols, and even Canelos came up to light heavyweight before as well. So it's a tasty division to be in. You must be excited.
Oh, I'm very excited. Like you said, there's so many fights that can happen, and I'm very interested in the Bertie of Callum Smith. That's a great fight. I definitely think Callum's got the style to do it. And not only that, time's on his side now. Bertie is starting to slow down, and it looks good.
Sugar, as a boss man, Listen, you're too small to get in the shot. Yeah, I'm gonna put the.
Hey, it needs some stilts on, man.
But then don't do me like that, man.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Don't do me.
Hey, it's at least
6'4".
It's at least 6'4" now.
6'4".
I'm surprised at how tall you are. To be fair, I didn't think you were that tall.
Yeah, I'm quite tall, but he's looking quite tall now.
You know he's got.
on his
He's sponsored by Adidas. So they make special shoes for inserts for him.
Why are you wearing Nike? Why are you wearing Nike? Why are you wearing Nike?
I don't know why I got Nike, Adidas. I don't know why.
Exactly.
I don't know why. Adidas. I don't know why. I don't know why my whole team ain't got Adidas.
No.
Who come up, Ben?
We'll sort it out.
I only came over here to say Andy Poole fucked it up for everybody.
Listen, if you want to know the story, I'll tell you on Instagram. Hit me up. I'll tell you why Andy Pearl's fucked up. But listen, you don't know. Yeah, you're flashy. You do have critics. That's going to be our next question. You do have critics that might say, "I want to see this guy get knocked out."
Oh, I'm sorry. One more thing.
Yes, go on.
I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna go hit the toilet.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta go drop some bombs.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been rooming with him recently for this last camp, and when he says he drops them bombs, he drops them bombs.
Hey, you put it in, you gotta get it out. It's only natural.
It's only natural.
Listen. I tell you what, it seems like you've got a good, sort of almost uncle, father-son relationship going on with Sugar, so that must be good.
Yeah, he's a character, bless him. The thing is, when he needs to be serious, we both get serious, and that's what I think he likes about me. Of course, I have a laugh and a joke, I say silly things, but cut that away. I know what this sport is. It's a dangerous sport, so I train very, very hard, and that's what it's about. But I've got a great team. I just want to touch on my team as well. Joby Clayton. Someone has interviewed me talking about unsung heroes and people like that in your corner when they train you for free. They go up and down the country for you. It's amazing what these people do. So all the kids in the gyms are in a privileged place to have someone like that.
I'm going to that question I was going to ask because I do want to get your thoughts on it. Obviously, you do have the critics. You will see them online that they're saying, I want to see this guy too cocky. I want to see him knocked out and blah, 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 blah. What does that do for your mindset? Does that give you extra fire to prove the haters wrong? You're going to keep doing it. You're going to keep being you. And if they like you, they like you. If they don't, they don't.
To be fair, you can never hide away from it and not see it. But it just goes like that and out the other, if I'm being honest. It's a business, so I'm just trying to make people entertained. If they love it, if they hate it, it's one of those. But to me, my only opinion is my mum and dad's. If they're happy or if they're in a good position, that's all that matters. But I do get a lot of stick, I'm not going to lie, but I laugh it off, I love it.
Ben, one final one from me then. Like I said, it's my first time watching you live. I don't want to be disappointed. So what can I expect?
Hey, what do you want? And I'll do.
More. I want more.
Oh, don't worry. Pass the mic, yeah. Don't worry, I've got it then. Okay, tune in Saturday. I've got my nice haircut. You see the jewels. It's only right I shine. So Saturday for this man here, nobody else, this man here, we're going to put on a performance.
And I'll hold you to that, Ben. Thank you so much, brother man, and I'll see you on Saturday. Thanks, mate.
Join us for the very first IFL Live at London's Indigo at the O2, Sunday, August the 13th, with me, Kugan Cassius, and some very special guests. Eddie Hearn, Darren Barker, Johnny Fisher and more. Tickets now on sale. So in the words of Eddie Hearn,
You get up, you dress up, and you fucking show up.